I'm happy to talk about the lecture 20. Last time we finished this project, you will see we want to transmit data based on the peer-to-peer architecture or framework. So I just finished a code. Now I want to deploy this code and run this code. So because I have to talk about the environment of the system. So during the procedure, I deploy this code. I think you can follow my step to learn the environment. We have done that before, but until now I haven't talked about the environment. But I think if you are software engineer, it's easy for you to know how to set up the environment. So maybe I have no time to talk about that. I'm sorry for that. Okay, let us deploy such a system. First, we need to find the code. This is the code, right? This all the code are saved here. So we can copy all the code. We can copy all the code. We can copy all the code into one directory first. For example, there is temporary directory here. We need to remove the existing code, the existing file, then copy all the source code here. All the source code under the package are copied under this directory. And then we need to make a package. We need to deploy, transmit the source code to the remote server you want to run this code. We have done that before. Okay, the code is transmitted. Now we need to case study, right? Case study. So here we need to create a directory. Okay, create a directory here, and then what else? We can copy some project, because this is all the code in this class running in the Java package I run. I use end project, so it's necessary for us to copy some one Java package. Oh no, not Java package, and project to the local, okay, to the current directory, but the name is not proper, so we can rename the directory. This should be peer, right? And then this one, the client, we rename it registry, because we need a registry, right? Okay, and okay, I remember we have a registry server, but the main for the registry server, so it's better for us to in the package. We showed that demo before. Here there is a domain, so we can copy this domain. Domain. So we need to manage the registry server to shut down it. But although we create some end projects, but the source code is not correct, so we need to update all the source code. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Not correct. It's not correct. We need to the source code. It's not correct. We need to do that in this way. Copy here. do that again. Okay, I'm sorry. You just follow. Because I do that online, so it's possible for me to make some mistake. Okay, then package it. Then we need to. Okay, because it doesn't matter. Okay, I just make a package for all the source code and transmit it to the remote server again. Okay, we need to update all the source code under the source directory. Okay, all the source code they put here, but this is here. So next, we need to update this. The build file. Let me check. Trans, right? And then start file here. Let me check whether it's correct or not. Start track, okay. File trans, okay, that's correct, right? Okay, so it's easy. So the peer is finished. Next, we need to check the library. This is the library, right? But you can see the package is old. The library is old. The package is old. Now the package should be. We can find the package here. Reference library. Now we have 4 packages, but in the old version only 2. So we need to copy all the libraries. Copy all the libraries. All the libraries here. Okay. Next, we need to remove all the files under the directory and copy this one, these packages. And it's better for us to make another package and then transmit to the remote server. It takes some time. Okay, next, and then remove them, update all the packages. Okay, the 4 packages are here. So next we need to compare whether the code is correct or not. Okay, no problem. Next, what else? Because we need to load the file, so we need to have such a file under this directory. This file will be loaded from one peer and sent to another peer. So we need to have such a file under this directory. Okay, I have such a file here. Okay, we found a picture. For example, here I found one picture here, and then copy it here. Okay, we can rename the picture because in our code, the picture called me JPG. So we need to copy this one to the server to test. Okay, so the file should be put under when. We need to make directory called data, right? Then we need to copy this one, copy the me JPG under this directory, right? After the file is copied, we can open another terminal. It should be copied to the temporary, right? Temporary file. I remember it's a temporary file. So it's better for us to open another terminal. We just check whether the file is under the directory of temp. We need to log in first. Okay, next. There's some temporary file. There are a lot of files under the temp, so we need to remove all of them. No file at this time. Okay, so after that, after my system, our system finished running, so this file under the Win data will be copied here, right? No file at this time. So now we need to run such a system and take a look at whether the file is copied here correctly or not. Okay. So another thing, okay, I'm not sure whether everything is fine or not, but I think another thing is the registry, right? We need to update the code as well. Update the code. And okay, I'm sorry. It's we need to deploy the code because just remove them. Okay, copy them. There are a lot of code is not used, but in that matter, right? I copy all the source code and transmit it to the server. Do that again. Okay. So here, we also need to update the registry server. Okay. And then the library should also be upgraded. Okay. Okay, then update the library. Okay, let us compile the code. Then we need to update the code here because we need to start a Redis server. We need to start a Redis server. Sorry. Okay. The Redis server is let me check the Redis server. Maybe this one we do not need to change. We do not need to change this one. We can reuse this one. Reuse this. We do not need to make any change because we do not change anything on the Redis server, right? So we can reuse this this project. We don't need to copy this one. So just copy this code. Okay, this code is the same because same as before, so we do not need to do anything on this Regis server. And then, okay, let us start ARP. Let us start ARP, the system. This is a peer. I'm not sure whether there's a problem or not, because I mentioned that I always create online without any preparation before this class. Okay, let us start the registry first. Okay, registry started. Let us check this one. Another thing you can see here, this is this I need to remove all the files under the temp directory. So later, if the code this system is running correctly, this file will be copied under this directory, right? So let us start this server, this peer. Okay, input name. Okay, grade free. If the user is grade free, the grade free will send this file. If the local name is not grade free, it will wait. Oh, there's some problem happens. Such user. Okay, got a problem. We got a problem. It's normal. Let us check what the problem happened. Okay, line 27. Okay, the peer is not started, right? Peer should be started. I forget started. Okay, this is the local name. Okay, we need to start it. Okay, that's the problem. Let me check it again. I want to add some. We need to print something here. If the file is transmitted to the server, I want to print something. Size. We need to print the size. Length, right? Length. Bytes. Receive. Okay. Receive and persistent. Okay, so that's the problem. We got such problem because we forget start the server. Oh, we start from here, not correct. We will remove it. The order is wrong. We should first start the server and then the relevant computer resources. The peer is initialized, then we can interact with the Regis server. Okay, we have to deploy the code again. Okay, copy all the code. Then what we had done, we could do some, okay, we can update the code. Okay, let us run it again. Geometry is not correct. Okay. Okay, the server is registered. Next. Run this peer. This is grid free, the file, because it's we just when we program the code, if the local user is grid free, such user will send the file from his node to another node, to the, in this case is a ABS. Okay, register. Then there is a message. The message says, please press enter to load the picture and send to the server. Let us try. Okay, the picture size is 19,550 bytes and persistent. Let me check here. It's here, right? It's here. Okay, do you want to open it? Okay, that's fine. Already put it here, right? Already put it here. So the size is the same. What about this size? It's the same. It's successful, right? This system runs successful. We can. Okay, system is. We can shut down the client, and then another thing we want to do is to stop the administrator. Oh no, register server using the administrator. Okay, press 4. Okay. Okay, that's a successful demonstration. So it's easy, right? The only problem we got, we encounter such a problem because when we run this system, we order to interact with to start and interact with the REST service, we miss this order. So if we change the order, then the problem is fixed. So you can see the code is straightforward when we program a file transformation between over internet over distributed environment. Although such a system usually is difficult to reprogram. However, if we use grid free to do that, the overall procedure is straightforward. So I think this is a good example for you to program with P2P architecture. And one problem for the particular application is that now the file is small. You can see, and the file is only less than 20,000 bytes. It's a small file. If you want to send a large file, what you can do? If you want to send a large file, maybe the message, if the file is large enough, maybe the memory, you have not enough memory to load the file. So if you encounter such a case, if you want to deal with the case to send a large file, you have to, you can still use this architecture, no problem, but you have to make some changes. So I just gave you some hints, and just like that, I think you follow. I think you can think about this problem by yourself and make such a solution, right? Okay, and today is a short class. This class is short because I just want to show this demo, and because I worry maybe there's some problems. Fortunately, the overall the demonstration procedure is smooth, right? It proves my programming techniques is good. the high quality is convenience to use my technique to program a complex system. Next time, I will show you another example. Okay, another example. I want to extend e-commerce system from the TNS to three-tier architecture. And okay, next time I will complete this program this project online as well. And I think this, if you are familiar with my programming techniques, it's easy for you to program such a system. Because maybe some students or some friends are not familiar with that, so I will still keeping. Next time I will still working on this system by myself. And okay, this is a short class. Okay, thank you so much for you watch this video. Okay, see you next time.